Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Chicago Bears franchise. We're in week 5 now of our first season since taking over. And so far the season hasn't gone flawlessly. All right, 0-4. This week we're going to be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And again, we have a team ahead of us that has a higher defense rating than our offense is rated. So that will be challenging. And every game has been challenging so far. However, I do want to take two key aspects here and just shed a light on those, all right? First off, the games that we lost, they weren't terrible losses in hindsight, right? We lost against the Panthers. That was a field goal, basically. We lost against the Giants, 14 versus 19. Again, that was doable, right? It was more or less our own undoing. The Raiders, a little bit unnecessary in total. The end result was higher than it would have needed to be, but it doesn't really matter. What hurt me a lot is the Saints game, to be honest, because we were in the lead for the most part. Take a look at the scores atop. At the end of the first half, we were in the lead 14-0. They got a field goal back in the third quarter. They got another field goal back in the fourth quarter. We failed to complete our drive, and then they managed to get a touchdown plus the 2-point conversion. And then it was 14-14. I got the ball again, 2 minutes left. I thought, all right, let's just get into field goal range. We managed to get to the 30-yard line, or at 31, something like that. And then it was me. It was my bad button press. And in the end, I put the field goal kick wide. And yeah, we just went into overtime. Bam, 6 points for New Orleans, and that was it. We lost the game. We should have won that game. That was a clear game that we should have won. Take a look at the stats. We were better in every category. So that really hurt. That really hurt me a lot. And that is something that, I can't blame anyone. So that's the first thing that I want to sort of pick just to raise awareness for this one, right? On the other hand, and this is something that is just always the same when starting out with a team, with a rebuild, is if you take a look at this team, this is nowhere near competitive. This is nowhere near, really well-rounded, and we're far from a min-max situation, right? So we've got passable players, right? I like Jones over here, a scheme fit 77, I think it's 24 or something, so that works for me. Cody Whitehair, yes, he's 31, 79 rated, that works. Sam Mustipher, the center position is not ideal at all. Tevin Jenkins is the highlight of this offensive line. And then here we are using the mentor currently. We will be using Larry Borum again in-game because Logan Brown did pick up an injury quite early, and he's still out with that. So that is really bad. And on defense, and defense is something that is very important for my play style in Madden. Because I don't take care of the defensive snaps myself, I have to rely on a solid defense to stop the opposition. And that is not happening at the moment because we just have so much parts of this defense that need development. I like the edge, all right? I like Anadike Uzoma. That is okay. He's a rookie, so we'll give him time. We've got Robinson behind him over here. I'm using Robert Quinn at the moment, so that is actually not bad. Up here, it's Eric Wilson. I want to use Beasley just because he is a scheme fit. He's a rookie. I drafted him for this purpose, so I want to give him a shot, right? He's slightly lower than Wilson, though. But again, a scheme fit, so we should have some benefits from the from that, and getting more XP and so on. Safeties are good, cornerbacks are good, D-tackle Jalen Carter is good. I also like Jones, so Drew Tranquil, Jack Sanborn, Melvin Ingram. I mean, we're just plugging holes at the moment, more or less, right? So the results cannot be overwhelming. But the core of the team is what I really like. It's really super solid, and there's not a lot of things that I can really rant about here. But yeah, point in case is we got to win this week, right? It's just there's not really that much to shake and stir here. That's just the main message. All right. So this week we're going to take care of player negotiations. We've got 3 coming up. We're going to take a look at the opposition team, take our weekly strategy, player upgrades, staff upgrades, if we can do some. And yeah, then we're going to head into the game. It's going to be challenging, I can tell you already. Last week we re-signed Jaylon Johnson. That was huge. Devin McCourty, I won't be giving him a deal. And now this week we're looking at two very important players for me. I certainly want to keep both. Darnell Mooney, age 25, Kmet, age 24. I want to keep both. So I'm going to start out with Kmet. He's my starting tight end. And I just feel like he's a real difference maker. So we're going to go with a player-friendly one here. What is the difference here? Let me take a look. Alrighty. This is not what I like, but okay. We're going to go with 4 mil, and I'm going to give him 7 years, right? The impact is not that crazy, but I do hope to sway him to our side. Not considering shorter deals at the moment. Just give him a 7-year deal. Cole, what the hell are you smoking, man? All right, Darnell Mooney, same thing. He's a little bit more expensive, right? Wide receiver, of course, a little bit more expensive. I will hike this up to 3.5. I'm going to leave this at 3.3. All right, that's good. So here we go. We'll re-sign Darnell Mooney. That is good. We're going to have to work on a new offer for Cole Kmet. Equanimeous St.Brown is coming up. And then it's just a few players. Chase Claypool I want to keep. Justin Jones I want to keep. Travis Gibson, I'll think about this one. Robert Woods is a no, and so on and so forth. So we're just going to move through all of these. A lot of mentors, because that is the strategy here. Have a starter, and we're going to develop those starters via the mentors. Next up, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, so the quarterback is Jaron Hall. Then we've got PJ Walker, we've got Jacob Eason, and Nate Zutfeld. No Tom Brady, and I think he retired, but I could be mistaken. So Jaron Hall here, 22 years old, rookie out of BYU. He's not bad, right? That 71 is totally misleading. Deep accuracy, awareness are not great. Everything else is quite solid, actually. So that is that. The running room, we've got Rashad White, we've got Leonard Fournette, and we've got Keyshawn Vaughn. I'm going to take a look at Rashad White. Where did he come from? I think it was a draft pick, right? The 2022 draft. Let me just take a look here. 3rd round in 2022. Yeah. Overtaking Leonard Fournette. But these two definitely solid. The fullback, Gabe Neighbors, also solid. Wide receivers, this is where things get tricky. Chris Godwin, elite. X Factor, super dangerous. We've got Mike Evans here, superstar Dave Trade, super dangerous. Russell Gage Jr., first player maybe a little bit on the decent side, but the speed acceleration make him dangerous. Dontayvon Wicks, a rookie. And then we've got Das Newsome, also rather lowly rated. But the top two are really going to be dangerous. Despite having a not so developed quarterback, this might turn out to be very tricky. Tight end is Kate Alton. They've got Cole Kieft and then Dominic Daphne. And this again is something that gives me hope, because not that highly rated tight end. So I think our defense should be able to cope with this. The offensive line, we've got Donovan Smith, 30 years old, 76. James Hurst, 31, 72. Horrible situation, to be honest. Left guard, Luke Godecki, then Eric Flowers and Dan Feeney. Again, below 80, 74 rated. Similar to us, to be honest, so that is not that far off. Ryan Jensen at center, definitely a superstar. Crazy solid dude. Robert Hainsey is the backup here at age 25 and 75 rated. The backup here is higher rated than our starter. Just putting that out there. Right guard, Shaq Mason, 30 and 84, super solid player. Brandon Walton behind him. And at right tackle, we've got Tristan Wirfs, 24, 91 rated. And Foster Sorrell is the backup. Tristan Wirfs, of course, is superstar right tackle. Perfectly set and really highly rated. Left edge, Logan Hall. We've got a 23-year-old, 73 rated left edge here. Out of the 22 draft as well. Marquise Hayes Sr. behind him. Looking workable, doable. All right, right edge, Roy Robertson Harris, 75 rated. Behind him, Tristan Hill. Again, decent, but nothing to worry about, in my opinion, right now. D-tackle. This is a hard one. Vita Vea. Usually he climbs up to get the best or to become the best D-tackle. Right now he is the 7th ranked and just going to be very dangerous. Nathan Pickering, 2265. Then we've got Jaden Crumedy behind him. Those are just the backup players, of course. Left outside linebacker, Shaquille Barrett, 30 years old, 80. And Drew Sanders, a rookie behind him. Levante David, of course, he is dangerous, 84 rated. Devin White, also dangerous. Both of these are really gonna close us down. And the X Factor, mid linebacker, plus he's a super veteran, so that 84 is actually way higher due to those abilities that he has. KJ Britt currently injured, so not going to play a role. Right outside linebacker, Will Anderson Jr., rookie out of Alabama. This is a player that was also touted to be an interesting target for the Bears. In the end, it was going to be, is it going to be a linebacker or is it going to be a tackle? We went for the tackle. Some mock drafts also put Will Anderson Jr. there, but yeah, we'll see in April which way things go. Joe Tried-Shoyinka is the right outside linebacker behind Will Anderson Jr. Cornerback is Carlton Davis III, currently injured. Jamel Dean, 83 rated. We've got Q Blue Kelly, a rookie. I think he has a hidden depth trait. Yes, out of Stanford. So pretty quick cornerback right there. Then Zion McCollum, and then Dejuan Neal, whatever. But these two negligible. Q Blue Kelly, definitely a prospect, 75, not that crazy high. Jamel Dean, a solid cornerback. Carlton Davis, luckily injured for us. Antoine Winfield as the free safety at 89 rated. He's also a very good player. Has got high speed, acceleration, agility. So all of that gotta be in our minds. Strong safety, Roderick Teamer Jr., then we've got Tracy Walker III, who's injured, and Jordan Battle, another rookie, who I would have picked simply because I like the name, right? Roderick Teamer, where did he come from? Is he, yeah, from the Las Vegas Raiders, and before he was a Charger, all right. Kicker, Matthew Wright, and the punter is Jake Camarda. So there we go, now we've seen the team. What are the main takeaways here? Well, we're going to put some pressure on him here. So we're going to defend the short pass. We're going to stay very close to the line of scrimmage here. Try and get Jaron Hall's nerves tingling. Here we will be going for splits for most of these players. Actually, I don't see anyone that I want to put something else on. Next up, offensive. No, actually, I do see someone that I want to put something more on, and that is Anadika Uzoma. I'm going to put the starters here. That is definitely the way to go. I want to develop him. We will be going with a run inside. I think that is, again, the best bet. We're also flexible that way. It worked fantastically well for us, the Dolphins. But this is a different set of players, so we're just going to have to keep an eye out on how things work out. Wide receivers, we're going to go with a split. Tight ends, split. Left tackle, we're going to go with a starter. Left guard, I'm going to go with a split. Center, starter. Tevin Jenkins, starter. And right tackle, going to go with a split again. Not really using the youngest player as a starter here. So that is something that we want to push a little bit more. We want to put some pressure on Jaron Hall, so we're going to sack him 5 times. That's the plan, of course. We're going to allow 20 points or less. I think that is feasible. 250 offensive yards should be doable. And we will try and get 450 offensive yards. Now, we're going to get the 15 first downs. Should be doable. Defensive training results are in. There's a lot of bonus points. As you can see, I'm just going to scroll down. You can pause to analyze that further if you want to do that. On the offensive side, things are looking similar. There's a dislocated wrist for Fisher. Luckily, he is just a backup and one of those with a mentor tag, so that is not going to hit us too hard. Let's upgrade the players. Let's take a look. Who will get upgrades? Cole Kmet, I like that. Yes, please. Let's get our starting tight end developed further. And then, of course, I want to sign him, right? I want to keep Cole Kmet. I think that he's a good player for the future. Larry Borum, we're going to pour this into power. I'm going to be using him at right tackle now in the upcoming game. Brian Winters, this is one of the mentor players that we brought in. Really weird face scan. By the way, Carlos Dunlap II getting some points here. He is another one of those mentors. Logan Brown. Oh man, I would really like to see him revealed. We're going to go with power. Just going to try and bump this up as much as we can. Out for one more week. All right, and Jaylon Johnson, that's the star div rookie. And yeah, I mean, he's just a little bit too low at the moment. I will be dragging him up in the depth chart though. So we have another injury. We're going to have to figure out now how we're going to approach this game. Now we're going to move to the lineup screen. Then we've got 2 Tevin Jenkins. That is not going to work, guys. I know there's plans here for, you know, cloning people, but that's not going to work. Okay. What do? I will fix this later on. I want to put Larry Borum over here. On defense, I think we are looking pretty set. I'm going to put Beasley up here again. I think that's the way to go. Let's try and develop him as much as we can. That definitely has to be our main target. And I will be putting Johnson up here. And I will be putting Claypool up here. So there we go. All right, time to dig ourselves out of this hole that we are in at the moment. We're going to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers away at Raymond James Stadium. All right, here we go. Raymond James, was it? Stadium. Home stadium of the Buccaneers. And here's the quarterback, Jaron Hall. Last week, 475 yards. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Justin Fields is our quarterback, and I mean, we're starting from a pretty good position here, so I am not gonna criticize anyone, not gonna put the blame on the players here. I really think that we should be able to pull you know, some wins out of the bag here this season, and anything apart from that, of course, always comes down to the person playing the controller or holding the controller. And there we go. We're going to start out now. Defense limits them at least to a field goal, so that is something. And right now we're going to go. Let's start out with a misdirection. Is this going to be super weird? This is going to be a super weird run. We're already iced. Kablam. Oh, Vita Vea, man, reacting super quick. 150 yards last week. That was a good week for David Montgomery. And I will have to really try and, you know, fake him out a little bit more. Didn't do that much yet. I'm still learning the playbook here. That's just something that I have to put out there. Left-hand side run. David Montgomery. There we go. This stop by number 45. I think that's Devin White. And we're going to go with a... The run plays are a little bit more complicated, I feel like, in comparison to the Dolphins. That is Vita Vea, who I'm going to go up against, right? Jesus freaking hell. All right, let's go. All right, there's a gap, and there we go. Good stop. Jesus, man, number 45. Or is that Levante David? I don't know. But I think it's David White. But he really got us on that one. Really got us on that one. Kablamo. Good tackle. But we get the first down. That was the main thing we wanted to achieve here. We're going to go with the halfback mid-draw here. We're going to go... this looks like a slide outside. Plus... We're going to go with the play action read. Darnell Mooney. Come on, man. You got a new deal. Let's show me what you can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a flag. And almost a pick, by the way. Roughing the passer. All right. Vita Vea, super aggressive. Coming in hot. The last game, I did use Justin Fields a little bit on for a few runs. So we're going to have to see how that will work out this game. If I can get the opportunity, I will do it. But I'm still not that used to doing it because, yeah, we didn't have a running quarterback in the past especially looking at the Dolphins. This is Kmet powering forward for 7 yards and a few inches still left for a new first down. Left-hand side run here. All right, guys, let's get ready. Kablamo. David Montgomery, and do we find the space? Do we find space? Do we find a gap? Yes, and yes. All right, we move ahead. Quarter end, 53 passing yards. Jesus, man, Jaron Hall is not gonna be. It's not gonna be stopped, right? Let's go with the stick. Let's go with the stick here. I'm looking for Equanimeous St.Brown. Probably a good bet here. 6 yards. Justin Fields completing that one. Let's go the mesh spot. Those are slightly asymmetrical. I like that. Kmet going to be on the turnaround. Mercedes Lewis on the left run. 2 wide receivers going to the right. So options, options, options. That's Kmet. Gets free. Turns around. Middle of the field. And that was just a good one. That was a good throw. Justin Fields picking out the target. And Vita Vea almost again with a roughing the passer call here. And they're really going hard. Let's go the stick. Looking for Mercedes Lewis on the left-hand side here. And we're in. Fantastic, man. Well done. I actually just brought him in to be a mentor, but the 39-year-old tight end. Wow. That came out of nowhere. To the left. Catches the ball. Has a burst of speed. And then manages to push away 2 defensive players. Come on, defense. Defense holds them. That is awesome. Well done, guys. Second quarter, 2 minutes 50 at the 35. We've got to go towards the left because Vita Vea and I think it's Devin White are going to be positioned on the right-hand side. But let's check that one out. Levante David is that. Right, Vita Vea. And Levante David is 54, so Devin White is 45. Let's go the play action cross here. We're going to go with this one. Let's try and put him off a little bit. Kabam! Wow, what a catch. Actually, what a pass. That pass looked very static to be sort of floating in the air. But actually, it was pretty precise. Getting to the target. Well, that's what I like. Let's go with the slip screen. At the beginning of the 2-minute drill. Left-hand side run. Off we go. We're going to pull back here and immediately pressure is on. And Darnell Mooney, part of the screen. David Montgomery gets the first down. 1 minute 50. Clock is going to keep running. All right. I want to have a second touchdown in the first half. They are adjusting. I will be going with Mars. That's Johnson. All right, we're going to go with Johnson now. Jesus, man, he's quick. This is the young rookie. 60 rated start F trait. So we're going to, I really want to improve him as much as I can. Let's go with the read. Kmet. I want him to go. Come on, man. Where's my snap? Taken down. 3rd and 2. That is good. 52 seconds. They are, of course, not in a hurry. We have more to lose than they have. David Montgomery. Go, 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 go. There we go. Good catch. Good throw. Trying to go for the outside. We're going to call a timeout now. 27 seconds left. I'd like to get a touchdown, but I'm aware that we might have to be a little bit more careful here. Equanimeous St.Brown. Can we get him, or are we going to go with Kmet? Oh, almost a pick, but the direction was good. The direction was good. It wasn't completely off. We're going to go with St.Brown again. St.Brown, maybe Kmet, but definitely St.Brown is looking like the player to go for. And he does have it safely. Jesus freaking Christ, at the 4-yard line. Well, that was beautiful. He had the speed. Justin Fields had the accuracy and the strength. Wow. Wow, what a connection, man. What a freaking connection. Booth review. Oh, what the hell, man. Previous play is under review. All right. Okay. Receiver had possession. I would really like to... Oh, damn it. The right foot was outside, I think. I think the right foot was outside. 3rd and 10. Damn it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, well. There goes my enthusiasm. And there we go. Kmet. Come on. That was a good one. It's called the second timeout. 12 yards, 12 seconds. At least this one worked out. I really think this ship is so funny in there. Such a hilarious idea, right? I mean, I know it's Buccaneers and Pirates and everything, but putting a ship in the stadium and having the cannons fire, I think that's hilarious, but who's asking me, right? Oh, good accuracy, actually. That should have been better. That should have been better. We're going to go with another one. We've got 9 seconds on the clock. We still have a timeout left. A little bit less players on the left-hand side now. Yeah. Now that pass was just taking too long to develop. Should have been out quicker. It's a little bit sad. A little bit sad. Just want to check out the replay. Because here comes the snap. And it just takes David Montgomery a little bit too long to get out there. Could have passed. Actually, timing was good. But the pass was weirdly behind him, so he has to turn around. Don't really know why. And that just gives Tryon Yashinka enough time to catch up. The route would have been free towards the left pylon. But yeah, let's go for a field goal. Cameron Dicker, he's our kicker. And enough jokes, right? Let's... Oh my god. Oh my god, all right. Come on, D. Defense holds them. That is fantastic. Well done, defense. All right, guys, we're going to practice another one of those screens. I want to get those to work, right? And here goes Montgomery. Powering forward, 5 yards. Well, that was good. That was a very good one. Trail shake, a left-hand side run. Kmet is going to be my receiver. Ball under control, taken down by number 45. I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. We're going to pick up the first down now. Just going to put that out there. Oh, come on, man. Oh, did we get it? Yes, we did. But it was a hard fight. I made it sound easy, right? We're going to pick it up. That didn't work. Our offensive line is really working hard. Let's see. Let's go with this one here. St.Brown or Johnson. We go Kmet and Mooney. There we go. Well done. Justin Fields, 14 and 18. And that alone is such a difference in stats. When we started Talia, we had really, really horrible stats for the most part. We can go short here. Kmet, powering forward. And as always, I just really like the tight end plays. Wide receivers are important, but I'm more of a running back and a tight end type of guy. And the wide receivers are important, you know, to sort of take the pressure off and sometimes go for big plays. But for the most part, those are just a little bit too unreliable sometimes. 2nd and 6. Plus, it just takes time to develop. There's so many variables in there. Looking for Johnson now on this short route again. Quick break up. 3rd and 6 here. Gonna go the dagger. Cornelius Johnson, but Cole Kmet might be the one to go for. Do we have a clever play here that we can use? Play action read. We've got time, so we don't have to hurry too much. Nah, there's not really a play in there that's going to be super decisive, and that is a sack. Q Blue Kelly coming off the side. 4th and 16. That was a warning shot. Jesus, man. Cameron Dicker. That sucks. That sucks. Probably I went for too much of a risk there. But short pass. Let's keep putting the pressure on him. 4th and 16. There's no way we're gonna make that. So again, slightly towards the left, but I think that we can do it because the wind is going to correct that one a little bit. So we're up by 10 points. That is positive. If not, you know, if not for a lot of other things. Halfback power, left-hand side run. Let's go for this one. Bawden's going to clear out the way, and that is a good shot by David Montgomery, fighting hard. Keep Luke Kelly getting pushed back. We get the 1st down. And a few more extra yards. But we're back in business, man. David Montgomery. Wow. What a fighter. Definitely want to keep him. He's one of those that there's not even a doubt in my mind. And let's go the run. Yeah, that was not ideal. Flag, maybe a face mask. Nah, that's a holding. Yeah, guys, we gotta stop that. All right, Braxton Jones, you gotta stop doing that. Red zone scissors time. 1st and 19. Gotta make up some ground. Cornelius Johnson is there. We've got Cole Kmet. Holy Jesus, man. That was super close to being a pick. Let's go the dagger. It's a lot of yards. I don't really like any of those routes that much. Especially not the hard-angled ones. Not a big fan. Oh, let's go for a flood. Darnell Mooney, Equanimeous St.Brown. Just want to try and break up their setup here. We're going to put Kmet over on the left. So maybe Kmet, maybe Mooney. All right, that worked like a frickin' charm. That was awesome. Darnell Mooney, wide receiver number 1. That is great. Pressure coming, number 50 on the edge. But Darnell Mooney running away from the linebackers. Getting enough distance. And we are at the 9-yard line. Tampa Bay challenges. Come on, guys. I'm not going to say that you're sore losers. Left. Oh, damn it. Yeah. He stepped on the white line. That is actually... It's actually going to be overturned. It's a second good throw. It's going to be overturned. 3rd and 19 at the 31-yard line. Damn you, Tampa. All right, off we go. Montgomery. Just want to get a few extra yards. There we go. Powering forward. Field goal range. 23-yard line. 40 yards. All right, here we go. And it's to the right. I cannot center it at the moment. Luckily, we're not that far away, so that really helped us out. Cameron Dicker, he's our kicker, puts it between the sticks. There we go. Wow, we stop him at the 11. All right, that was what I was hoping for, basically. You know, just have a chance. We're not going to try and give him an easy one here. Wow, quick break-up. 16-24 on the play today. David Montgomery. We're inside the 2-minute drill, so let's go for a run. Let's go for a boot slide. I'll put Kmet out of there. Mooney also looking good. Yeesh. I wasn't opening up. Tevin Jenkins with an injury. 3rd and 15. We are not doing ourselves a favor. Who else is going to play at that position? Oh, we're just going to continue. Going to continue for now. This is the audible. Play action cross. R1 sail. And I'm going to be looking for Cole Kmet. Oh man, guys! I pressed the throw button, but Will Anderson Jr. just comes off the edge and just breaks through here. That's unnecessary. That is really unnecessary. We start again at the 45. But okay. I mean, probably better to take a safety. And yeah, here's a shove. Number 45 breaking through. Timeout called by Tampa Bay. Let's go. Left-hand side run. I'm gonna try play action boot slide. Oh my freaking hell! We can't hold him off the edge. He's trying to break out with Justin Fields, but that is not working. That is not working at the moment. My edge is really, really leaky at the moment. And that is not a nice picture, by the way. So here we go. Looking for Kmet, looking for Montgomery. But I'm going to tell you what, we're going to flip that play. I want to have Montgomery going in the other direction. Cole Kmet should have a shorter route. Let's see what happens. That was a good one. Shove in the back by number 45, and we get that first down. All right, I'm going to stay in the pocket more with the Justin Fields until we have the offensive line sorted. I'm not gonna risk injuries or something like that. I need him fit. Also, I don't want to risk games. Luckily, the turnover here occurred pretty far back. Was a safety, and then we kicked. That was probably better than having them score a touchdown and getting closer in terms of points. Halfback zone weak now, left-hand side. Let's try a drag wheel. Kmet. Darnell Mooney is an option. Oh my freaking hell! Dude, I mean, what happened? I was looking for Kmet to open up and just moving over here. And the edge, number 73, just wasn't able to hold him. Kabam. It was just a quick sack, but it wasn't really opening up either way. Nobody was getting clear. So, bad play call by me. Luckily, that is not even going to be a problem. I'm going to go with this 47-yard field goal. And I'm going to call a timeout. Yes, I am, guys. Yes, I am. I'm going to give Cam Dicker another opportunity to put some points onto the board. It's a 47-yard field goal though, so that is gonna be tricky. And that probably was the best field goal kick I have had all season long. 47-yard line. Great kick. Accurate for once. And we get our first season win on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Against a little bit of a wobbly offense. So that is positive. And Jaren Hall doesn't have a lot to say to our defense. Justin Fields' completion rate wasn't great, 68%, 17 out of 25. Jaren Hall was lower, 2 interceptions. Running, Montgomery was good, but so was Rachaad White. On the receiving side, Cole Kmet, 93 yards. As I said, the tight end is just a safe bet for the most part. Chris Godwin, Rachaad White, then David Montgomery, and a few other players chipping in. Really sad that the catch for Equanimeous St.Brown didn't count. And the second one for Darnell Mooney, because those would have been beauties. Alright, I'm satisfied. That was a good game. We got the first win of the season. And right now we're at 1-4, still at the bottom of course. But we got the first season win. And I really want to keep building on that. It was a good game. First game that we didn't, have too many stupid mistakes. But our defense really worked overtime. Did very well against theirs. So, very satisfied with this week. Re-signed Darnell Mooney, long-term deal. We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We can be very happy with what we've achieved here. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, guys, hope to see you next time.